Welcome back to the Blitz, everyone. Your Dallas Cowboys report. I'm Lindsay with Bill Jones here at Valley Ranch. We've already covered a lot of the big names going through the draft, but I'm zoning in on a Baylor guy, Cyril Richardson, who a lot of teams are taking a closer look at.
Coming in at 335 pounds and probably close to that much weight in his accolades is Baylor offensive guard Cyril Richardson. The Fort Worth native left his final season at Baylor as one of the most decorated linemen in the entire draft class.
You've got quick feet, you've got size, you've got a fast tempo type of player, and not to mention brute strength. I think all of that, will work in his favor.
Richardson created lanes for Baylor's high-tempo offense that led the nation at 618 yards per game. He finished all 13 games of his senior season with 89 knockdowns and as a high-rated prospect.
I'm just trying to, show off what I have and allow them to make their evaluations off of that.
But after his performance at the Senior Bowl, some scouts viewed his abilities as disappointing. He's now projected as more of a middle-round pick.
Richardson's a guy now, probably more in the third round to fourth, but you never know what he does in his individual workouts, and he did a nice job at the pro day down in Waco, where it looked like he kind of answered some of the questions that might have been lingering from in the Senior Bowl in Mobile.
But what does Richardson have to say about his expectations for the draft?
I have none, honestly. I have none, just ready to get called. That's honestly just the whole goal right there.
After the Senior Bowl, he lacked luster and improvement. His coaches provided him with feedback before another performance at Baylor's Pro Day.
They said, they liked what they saw and they liked the way I move, and basically just, let's get these drills and let me get more of an evaluation out of it.
It's important to fall back on his career, though, rather than one Senior Bowl performance. He was unanimously voted an All-American, played in 4 straight bowl games for the first time in school history, and helped earn the program's first Big 12 championship.
I think the type of player that Cyril Richardson proved to be when he was at Baylor is that when he gets his hands on you, he can really maul you and kind of move you which way you want to go. And one thing that he showed, and I don't think you can play at Baylor if you're not going to be in good shape and play at that high tempo pace.
Richardson fully believes his experience at anchoring a BCS caliber offense is going to help him in the NFL.
You have to pick up the technique quick. You have to pick up the blitzes real quick, and don't dilly dally on that. Learn it, and then put it out on the field.
Many don't view it as the most prevalent need for Dallas, but Richardson could ultimately chalk up as a plus if drafted by the Cowboys.
Well, I think when you look at how the Cowboys are structured right now, with Mackenzie Bernardo and Ronald Leary there at the guards, and they still need some interior depth. They had Phil Costa at center and guard, and so they need some younger players in there. And with 11 draft picks, I think you'll see some offensive linemen take him.
Many draft analysts have Cyril Richardson going somewhere in the 3rd or 4th rounds of the draft.